What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video. Before we get into it, I want to tell you guys how much I love you. We passed 90,000 subscribers at the time of filming, and I can't thank you guys enough. OMG, y'all, I'm down 14 pounds in only 6 weeks. How-to video coming soon. Stay tuned. Are you sucking in your cheeks to look thinner? No, I never, ever do that. Okay. Now, I'd like to preface this by saying that 14 pounds in 6 weeks is nothing to scoff at. That's a really great achievement for a lot of people trying to live a healthier lifestyle, but this woman is just sucking in her cheeks. There's no way around that. So I was at the salon, and I was curious to what they were saying, so I put on the Google Voice thing, and I'm shook. This black boy's feet are nasty as hell. You typed that in, though. I mean, bro, it literally says it detected English as the input language. Who do you think you're fooling with this bizarrely accurate translation of an improbable conversation? It's a 90s baby thing. I was born in the 2000s and literally experienced the same exact things. Wait, so is this post gatekeeping? Fellow kids? Honestly, it doesn't matter. All I get from this post is PTSD when I think about those damn scooters running over my fingers. First, hashtag Bill Cosby, now hashtag R. Kelly. No one sees what they're trying to do. Yes, race is always a factor. Why haven't we seen any hashtag Harvey Weinstein or other elite members be exposed? Coincidence? I think not. Harvey is literally going to trial and his career is in shambles. Kevin Spacey is over too. Google something. Yes, fun fact, all rapists are bad no matter what race, and even worse than that are pedophile rapists like Kevin Spacey and R. Kelly. Turns out you don't have to have a specific skin color to be a horrible, horrible human being. Welcomed this little girl into the world a few hours ago. BS, that kitten is more than days old. Hey, wait, hold up, there is a defense here. Maybe the kitten was born a week ago, and the person just only decided to welcome them a few hours ago. You never know. Rare blue scorpion. This is a common black emperor scorpion that has a black light on it. I mean, my guy, you can see the black light on the log. Nobody's gonna fall for this. It does look pretty cool though. Don't even consider hiring these guys. Very unprofessional. Had to hire a licensed contractor and to spend thousands of dollar signs to hold a simple fence together that they could not do right. You are welcome to come and see for yourself. Hi Russell, you must have us confused with a different company. We have never done any work for you and don't know who you are. You know, I've said before that people are stupid for lying about others and adding them like on Twitter or Instagram, but this is even worse. They're not just adding the person, they're sending it directly to them. In high school, I was a 4.0 student with a love for engineering. Come around junior year, I found myself with a girl that I believed I truly loved. People say that there is a honeymoon period for couples, right? After the first few months, that honeymoon period was still going on. I was so infatuated with her that I ignored big red flags. She lied over small stuff. When I found her weed, I threatened to break up with her and she promised she would quit. She didn't. She ended up cheating on me with her weed dealer in exchange for weed. Her family was not the wealthiest. Shortly after I fell into a depressed state. I had a scholarship to college and I couldn't care less. I went through freshman and sophomore with a 3.1. I could barely care about learning and just with getting the damn degree. At this point I had just started junior year and I turned to cheating. A lot of it. Anything that could in theory be cheated was to be cheated. This continued through senior until I realized the scale of my actions. I quickly tried to backpedal and learn my course's materials from the past year and a half, but graduation ended too quickly. Now, about 9 months after graduation, I'm at a job where I know too little and paid too much, and have way too much guilt. Thanks for the long read. Hey OP, how come 28 days ago you were 14 years old? Well, Mr. Moderator, I suppose this man is wise beyond his years. Oh, come on. Cheated on me with her weed dealer because her family wasn't the wealthiest? Gets a 3.1 without trying? This kid is pretty clearly 14 years old. If you ever think you're falling for a small British boy who tells good jokes and has nice hair, stop. It's a trap. You cheated on him, lol. And according to OP, this is not the first of this kind of post from the cheater. I'm definitely glad she's finally getting called out on it. That is it, folks. I have peaked. Even the official @Pornhub Discord has taken my emotes. We don't have a Discord, but sweet emotes. If you're gonna lie about people, don't at them. If you're gonna lie about people, don't at them. I mean, this guy didn't even bother to check if his claim was factual. Where did he get this? Did he make it up and decide, let's tweet it at the account that I'm lying about? Like, who thinks this way? In the 1990s, Stanley Meyer created fuel cell that could make vehicles run on water with zero pollution. He was found dead under mysterious circumstances, and his invention lost with him. Fuel cells work on hydrogen and water, which have to be electrolyzed from water and are really quite inefficient compared to batteries. Toyota are experimenting with fuel cell powered cars anyway, so to imply that the oil companies or car manufacturers had him killed is madness. Another Instagram fact page strikes again, complete with picture of futuristic looking Mercedes car that has nothing to do with the post either. New flight attendant goes to the cockpit and asks the pilots what they would like for dinner. The pilots forget to turn off the intercom, and as a flight attendant leaves the cabin, the passengers can hear the pilot ask the first officer, "What did you get for dinner?" First officer answers, "I got chicken, however." From her, "I'd really like a beer and a BJ." The entire cabin heard it. Flight attendant is in horror and turns and runs toward the cockpit door. On her way up the aisle, one of the passengers yells, "You forgot the beer." And yes, it did happen. Good Will Hunting was a great movie, and it was a coffee, not a beer. Oof. Alright, first off, don't try to pass off jokes and stories as your own or even not credit the original source of said joke or story, but second, Good Will Hunting is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. Please watch it. I'm not even joking here and not trying to be mean, but if I end up missing tonight, tell the police to find this woman. LOL. Has not stopped following me around, asking me questions and telling me all about her life since I got off the stage this evening. Now it's social hour and I have a shadow. Help! Hashtag TechStalker. Hashtag TechCrunch. Hashtag MyShadow. Hashtag Stalker. Hashtag Conference Speaker Problems. Wow. I've been harassed online before, but at Redacted, I have no idea who you are, nor was I at a conference meetup event with you 4 days ago. Lying about this is next level. Also, the photo is from my @Nuco article I published years ago from a conference 3 years ago. Get a life. I mean, when she tells him to get a life, I don't know how she could be more accurate. Who has time to do this? Who thinks this is a good idea? Who thinks this is going to accomplish anything positive by lying in a blatantly obvious way about a fairly serious hypothetical situation that involves a real person who can find out that you're lying about them? It's stupid and it's sick. Hey, what's up? What, did my brother not want to bang you? I know you're a spam account and I'm not interested in what you're trying to do. I'm not a spam account. Okay, what is in my town? Because apparently you live here. Burger and ice cream shop. Also, big festival in my town. Alright, fair enough, but mass spamming people for nudes and sex isn't cool. I'm still sure you're a spam account. You can Google stuff, congratulations. Also, I got some more proof you're a fake account. How? Have you ever heard of the name of this victim? I'll give you a hint. That's the girl you're using in your profile picture. She was beaten and murdered in this city in this province in 2010. She blocked me. Just in case anyone out there thought that catfishing scammers couldn't get any more scummy than pretending to be a random person to solicit some kind of information from a person, you get this. A catfish scammer doing all of that but exploiting the picture of a girl who was brutally murdered. It's just disgusting. Nothing better. That's not weed, haha. What is it then? Lush face mask. What? Oh, got him. Man's out here trying to flex with a facial product. It honestly looks fairly convincing though, in a lot of ways. Like, I'm sure freshmen in high school would buy that from you. Not sure why this person would try to pass it off on social media as weed, but hey, whatever works for him. Flex however you want to flex in whatever fake ass ways you feel like. At WestJet, can you update us on the status of 1474 to PSP? It is still saying in time, and that is doubtful. Thanks. Hi there. They have departed and are currently on time. No, we haven't departed actually. Only boarding. Ah, man, why the Canadians gotta do us like that? Lying to a customer on the plane, not a good look, WestJet. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. Be sure to subscribe for more daily Reddit content. Drop a like if you liked the video, and I will see you all tomorrow.